Hello, everybody. Welcome to the Hive, where the grinding never stops, the gains are real, and we cope with pain using dumb jokes, heavy sets, and an unhealthy amount of caffeine. I'm Vertex, and let's get into it. Welcome to the first arm day. I know in the last video, our back day video, I was talking about the possibility of having an arm day, and I think I'm going to experiment with that for a while. I might end up doing some bicep movements with back or tricep movements with chest. And we might even experiment with doing some bicep movements with chest and tricep movements with back. We will have to. It's an experiment, right? We'll have to see where that all goes. But yeah, I'll make sure to keep you guys updated. Let you know what direction we're going to be taking. But this video is going to be labeled as an emotional support video as well. This is the point where I was feeling really crappy with my lifts. It I wasn't progressing as much as I wanted to, but I wasn't progressing on arms specifically how I wanted to. And I know that I could still be maintaining my arm mass, but I really wanted to prove to myself that I could still move the same weight as I used to with arms, even though I am pushing it really, really hard with my chest and back. So this is just more of a, setback and like, look, you can do this, right? But it felt really good to just go to the gym and just do arms. I haven't done that in a very, very long time. And I was very happy with the progress, like what I got done in the gym on this specific day. Made me happy with what I was still able to do. Like I think I definitely showed myself that I was still not losing strength or anything there. We're just going to be starting off the day with some incline curls, since it's one of my favorite movements. Oh, yeah. I think I'm even going to go for a drop set here. Yeah. It's so crazy to see the progress that you make in the gym, because back when I started, 25s were the goal for me to get to, like to be able to curl 25s on the incline bench. And now I'm using that in a drop set. Like, that's crazy. From the incline curl, we are going to be going over to do a tricep push down. Using a little bit of a different handle today, too. I saw a bunch of people using this connection, and I usually just use a bar, sometimes a rope, but I typically just use a bar, and I wanted to give this a try. I enjoyed it. I tried this again on a different cable stack, and I don't know if the angle was just different or something, but it was not as good, which is interesting. We'll have to do some more experimenting with that. I still need to try like the easy bar cable attachment. I need to remember to do that next time. After this day though, I think you guys will definitely see a few arm days, at least a few more. I don't know if this is going to be a continued thing, but we are experimenting here, so we will see. Especially because it feels weird to say it, but like I would be happy if I only made a little bit of progress with my arms. I feel like on my last bulk, arms were my main focus point, and I feel like I did some pretty good work there. But feels weird having a whole day dedicated to arms though, especially because they're not my focus point on this bulk. But I feel like because I'm focusing on my chest and back more, that the secondary muscles of the arms that are being used are, I wouldn't say suffering. They feel like they're suffering, but I don't think they actually are. It's just a mental thing. And because I was seated down over here already, I was like, let's just do shoulders as well. I'm gonna do some rear delt flies, which is pretty convenient on this seat actually. Unless you're sitting on a bench or something, our seat situation for like sitting movements is kind of, I feel like it's kind of funky at our gym. From the rear delt flies, we are gonna go to like this is a, I don't know, this is the standing dumbbell curl. I only ended up doing one tricep movement, but I pushed it pretty hard on that tricep movement. But I had just done chest and triceps the day before this, so my triceps are actually still pretty sore. I just wanted to do it in there so I could say it was an arm day, you know? So I was still recovering on that end of things. Triceps are still pretty sore, so we're gonna do main emphasis on bicep and shoulder movements pretty much. Doing some lateral raises. Like I talked about last time, these are just a staple. Do I think they're the best exercise for your shoulders? Not at all, especially the side delt. There's like so many variables that you can be triggering different muscles and stuff like that. However, I think it is a good one, especially for beginners, you know? Some cues that I like for the lateral raises is I will lean forward a little bit. Just have a little bit of lean forward. I feel like that puts more tension on the back side of the side delt. So if anything, you're going to be engaging your rear delts a little bit more than accidentally engaging the front delt. And also, a good cue for me personally is to think about putting your pinkies up to the ceiling whenever you're doing the lateral raises. I feel like that's a good move. It works for me. And whatever I say in these videos, I'm not trying to actually give advice. I tell you guys what I do and what works for me, or when I'm trying to figure out what works for me. You know, I don't have a PhD or any kind of actual training either. So I'm just a dude in a gym that likes to record myself on various platforms doing various things. Oh yeah, we got a pose down too. I feel like it's been a minute since we got a check of a pump afterwards. A a side. If you guys haven't had a side and rear delt pump at the same time, you'd say you only have one or the other. It is a different feeling to have them both at the same time. I highly recommend. And that's basically the video. Thank you guys for watching, and I will definitely see you again. Hopefully, this whole upload thing will become more regular, and we might even get one extra video a week, depending on how good I get at editing these. All right, gang, that's enough pain for today. Don't forget to hydrate, lift heavy, eat your protein, and question your life choices. This is Vertex, signing off.